And now your starting lineup for Guntersville. Number 2, Sophie Porch. Number 3, Maya Fennell. Number 10, Addison Reese-Hammond. Number 24, Kennedy Bowie. Number 33, Bristol Cook. Lady Wildcats are coached by Kelly Robinson.
With black uniforms with red numerals, and they've got their final instructions for Coach Justin Bowen. They're on the floor, and the Wildcats to our left here getting their final instructions for Coach Robinson. And here come the Wildcats, and we're just about set and ready for this semifinal of the Marshall County Basketball Tournament. Here for your play-by-play is Barry Galloway.
Good crowd coming in. Glad to have you with us on this freezing Thursday night. You can listen to us on 107.5. You can listen to us online on your smart device, or download the free app and anywhere around the world, and we're ready to go. Two of the best young freshmen jumping right off the bat, Braylee Hogue, Bristol Cook, and Cook wins that one, wins the tip. Guntersville has the ball first. Hammond trying to drive in the lane. Hogue cuts her off. Pass right side over on the wing, back to the top. Looks like Boaz is taking Hogue completely away from Cook, maybe to avoid any early foul trouble. Up and up now, she picks her up. Guntersville running a little weave around the top. Hammond fakes, dribbles, pass to the top to Porch. Left side, Bowie underneath, runs over Garcia, contact, no foul. Back to the top, Fennell for three, no good. Rebound by Guntersville. Bowie, left corner for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Guntersville got, I thought it was a travel, nothing called. Bodies on the floor. Boy, are they letting them play or what right now? We finally have a whistle.
No doubt there was a travel there for Sophie Porch. She got an offensive rebound, went up and down without a whistle. Yeah. And Guntersville, a couple opportunities there, Barry. Some contact, no fouls, and you're right there letting them play here in the early going.
I think I saw a travel and 2 fouls and never a whistle. Boaz beats the press. Good job by Peyton Hall. Gets it across half court. No score. A minute gone in the first. Hall drives right side down to the wing. Cut off by Hammond. Hall needs help. Pass back to the top. There's a collision. Again, though, I like it, though. I'm not complaining. But I guess you got to understand, okay, they're going to let us be physical. Let's just go out there and play ball.
Looks like it's going to be a physical contest tonight, doesn't it?
So now that you know that, get out there and just play some basketball. Hall will drive, lost the handle. Turnover, Hammond picks it up. Hammond quickly across half court for the Wildcats. Hammond pulls up at the top, right side to Bowie. Bowie at the top. Coach Robinson calls in a new play. They reset the offense. Cook lining up at the free throw line. Now she has Hogue right behind her. Driving, Bowie, right side, down to the baseline. Underneath for two, no good. Open to draw, foul, rebound, Boaz. Here comes Peyton Hall. Hall across half court. Hammond guards her. Hall at the top. She'll hand off to Underwood. Underwood backs it out to half court. Dribbles, right side. Garcia on the right wing. Way outside. Not open. Bounce pass inside. Trying to go to Hogue. Loose ball that may be on to Hogue. Going for the loose ball with a foul.
Cook with the good defensive play by Guntersville, denying the pass inside to Braylee Hogue. Knocked it away. Then Hogue going for the loose ball. She did make contact there. And that's a cheap foul to pick up for her. And Barry, looks like Boaz is changing their defenses on each possession. They were zone. They went to man-to-man. Looks like they're in a zone again here.
I believe they are. Left side on the wing for three. Porch, no good. Bounces out. Rebound, Boaz. Here come the Pirates. 3-on-3. Garcia in the lane for two. No good, and a foul on Guntersville.
Will it be in the act of shooting as Boaz got the rebound? They had the numbers there. Had a 3-on-1 fast break and going to the basket. That time was the senior Mackenzie Garcia. And, she was fouled there and will go to the line shooting two.
Sophie Porch with a foul. The free throw is good. So Boaz quickly up 1-zip. Early going, 5:44 to go. Semifinal matchup. Boaz and Guntersville Garcia. That one no good. Bounces out. Guntersville will chase it down, and here they come. Bowie across half court. Dribble to the top. Right side to the wing, hands off to Hammond. Hammond, free throw line, not open. Porch, left side, Fennell in the corner. Dribble to the top, hands it to Bowie. Good defense, Boaz. They're trying to go inside Cook, but she's covered. Braylee Hogue doing a good job, not giving her a chance to get the ball under the goal. Right side dribbling baseline, Bowie kicks it left side. Hammond in the corner for three, off the rim, no good. Bowie, the rebound, goes back up for two, banks it in for two.
She may be 5'8", but she's very physical there as Kennedy Bowie with a strong offensive rebound and put back, and we've got a Boaz turnover.
We sure do on the inbound pass. Good defense by Hammond. The ball bounced off one of the Pirates, right back out of bounds. So Guntersville with a break under their own goal with a 2-1 lead and the ball. 5:04 to go in the first quarter. Addison Hammond inbounding it into Bowie. Excuse me, to Cook. Cook dribbles, hands off to Hammond. Hammond, good defense by Boland. Drives, baseline. Will runner for two, short, no good. Rebound. I'd say Bowie crashes the boards. To be one of the smaller players, I guess you'd say, but she gets position. She has the ball at the top. Dribbles right side. Hands off to Porch. Porch at the top. Hammond deep outside, top for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Boaz. Guntersville cold, they're 0 for 4.
They are cold, Barry. They've had some open looks, haven't been able to knock them down here in the first quarter.
Hall brings it down for the Pirates, slows it down. Bowie guards her. Pass over to Underwood near half court. Underwood dribbles right side. Dribbles right side to the wing to Hall. Hall lobs it inside to Hogue. Hogue double team, leans back for two, no good. I think the reason she missed that one, Cook had her 6'4" frame right in her face. Challenged that shot. Back the other way, Cook through her hands, saves it. No, she did not. Out of bounds off of the Wildcats.
Got to make that catch, Barry. She was open underneath the bucket. Nice pass that time from Addison. Hammond just went right through her hands. Turnover, Guntersville.
The second timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 4:04 to go in the quarter. 2-1 Guntersville. It's a Marshall County tournament on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Go here in the first quarter, off to a slow start. 2-1 Guntersville on top. And the Boaz Pirates will have the basketball after the timeout of the Guntersville turnover.
Inbound pass, Boland, full court pressure for the Wildcats, rather. Boland, good job. Good job handling the basketball. Gets it across half court. Now Boaz can start their offense. Kind of a shaky first quarter, some good defense and a lot of turnovers. 2-1, Guntersville leads. Boaz with the ball, right side, dribbling baseline underneath Garcia. Hogue, free throw line, got her feet tangled up with Porch. That's on Porch, that two on her.
It's going to be on Porch, Barry. Is just unfortunate for her in the wrong place at the wrong time is That time making a move to the bucket was Braylee Hogue, and she just kind of tripped and fell, but foul goes to Porch.
Tough foul because really Hogue just tripped over Porch's feet. On the wing for three, Bolin drops down a tray. Boaz back on top, 4-2.
Well, that was a nice play on that inbounds play for the double screen for Addison Bolin.
Big shot, left corner for three. Shot no good by Kendall Gray. Gray hit a couple of threes on Monday. Boaz playing some good D. Gunners right now, they are 0 for 6 shooting threes. Garcia brings it down, and we have a timeout. We'll take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 3:14 to go in the first. Boaz leads by 2. It's the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Timeout, a little surprising, 3:14 to go in the first. Boaz leads, but Guntersville's only scored 2 points after they scored 77 on Monday against Douglas. Boaz playing some good defense. Bolin hit a tray last time then. That was a late whistle. They're going to call an offensive foul on Guntersville. Oh, excuse me, on Boaz.
Was it on?
He signaled wrong way. Okay, he's going to give it to Guntersville and say signaled offensive foul.
I was going to say I didn't see that,
not
Barry,
either.
especially on Raina Underwood. That was a good screen set there by Hogue, and I knew that she didn't hook her in any way, but there was a hole there by Guntersville's Shalonda Wellington.
So it was number 4, but he had the wrong 4 to begin with. So a break for Boaz down low. Hogue leans back, no good. Challenged by Cook. Hogue again up, no good. Hogue again up, no good. Tip, rebound, Guntersville. Boy, she missed 3 right around the goal. Kennedy Bowie brings it down for the Wildcats. Guntersville got to get their offense going. They've only scored 2 points, and we played about 6 minutes. There we go, baseline bank shot. Wellington drops it in for 2.
Give the assist to Addison Hammond. Nice pass in traffic.
2:31 to go in the quarter. We are tied at 4. Boaz against the pressure, brings it across. Bolin, almost a double team, dribbles out of it. Left side, A.K. Mitchell in the game. Mitchell lost the ball, but Underwood picks it up at a half court. Underwood brings it up, picks up the dribble, in trouble. Needs help, finds Mitchell. Well, Guntersville's defense has Boaz almost double teamed out near half court. And Boaz, don't understand, they want a timeout. Let's take one. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 2:07 to go in the quarter. We are tied at 4. It's Boaz Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
The Wildcats out of that last time out, they really turned up the defensive pressure, double teaming in the front court there for Boaz, and the Pirates almost turning it over to get the timeout.
Guntersville starting off 0 for 6. Boaz inbounds it. Bolin, left side. Garcia down low. Underwood for 2, lays it in. Was that a pass for her, or was it meant for Hogue? And she threw it too high.
I think it was meant for Hogue, but Underwood was there for the layup.
Bowie back the other way. Layup between two defenders, no good. A whistle on the rebound. We have a jump ball. It'll stay with Guntersville.
Very on that last possession, Guntersville double teaming the ball. It left Underwood open on the baseline. That errant pass fell right into her hands for the easy layup.
Right place, right time, inbound pass. Fennell, fall away jumper, no good. Rebound Hogue. Body's on the floor, having to step over him. Now she gets the pass away to Hall.
I think Guntersville is cold as the weather is outside. They don't like that basket our left or right down here, Barry.
They are 0 for 6. Hall in trouble, double team. Gets rid of it to Underwood. Down low, Hogue underneath for 2, lays it in.
When you beat the double team, there's somebody going to be open, and Boaz has found them the last 2 trips.
Pirates 8-4 lead. 1:16 to go in the first quarter. Bowie brings it up left side to Hammond. Guntersville, they're 0 for 6. They rely on the threes to get their offense started. Bowie on the right wing holds it in the corner. She's a good three-point shooter, fires for 3. Got it, there she is. Kendall Gray hit a couple of big threes a couple of nights ago.
Barry, you told me when she came off the bench, watch her three-point shot, and she comes off the bench and
good.
Sticks one in from the corner.
Can you believe she's another freshman? I see exactly why they don't have a JV girls team. They got all the freshmen are up here. Boaz beats the pressure, gets it across half court. Bolin with the ball. 8-7, Boaz up by 1. Bolin dribbles right side, hands it to Garcia. See if they hold for 1 with 35 seconds. Garcia dribbling at half court to Hall, top of the key. Knocked out of her hand, she'll chase it down. Hall, good defense by Wellington. She'll drive in the lane, goes up, no good. Wanted a foul, rebound Guntersville. Hammond down the floor, 20 seconds. Hammond into the lane, left side Bowie on the wing, open for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Gray battling, comes up with it. Hammond left corner for 3, no good. Another miss. Wellington chasing it, saves it to Boaz. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. They will not get a shot away, and the quarter is over. Let's take a timeout, brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. After 1, Boaz leads 8-7 in the Marshall County Tournament here on Power 107.5.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Pirates, that's about as well as you could expect things to go in the first quarter. They're up 8-7 over the number 2 team in the state right now. The Pirates did not turn the ball over against the pressure, Barry, and then they're fortunate that Guntersville was 1 for 9 from the field.
Yeah, what I'm impressed with, Guntersville is giving them a fierce double team, half court press, and Boaz so far is handling it. Inbound pass to Garcia. The turnovers, that's what Guntersville did against Douglas. That's not happening right now for Boaz. Underwood dribbles right corner. Boaz there 1 for 1 3-point range. Knocked loose. Bolin picks it up. And Boaz hangs on to it. Dribbles out to the top. Now out to half court. Boaz spreads the floor. Bolin dribbles in the lane. Back to the top to Underwood. She'll drive. Free throw line. Cut off. Right side over to Garcia. Garcia down to the baseline. Double team. Hogue on the side, jumper for 2, too hard, off the rim, no good. Ooh, collision, teammates run together. Bankston, Underwood, they're good, they're up. Back the other way, Bowie to the top. Gray open at the top, open for a 3, short, no good. Rebound, Boaz, good job of the Pirates, blocking out.
The most active player on the floor right now, Kennedy Bowie, the 8th grader. She's all over the floor offensively and on the boards for this Guntersville Wildcat team.
And Guntersville is cold, 1 for 10 from outside. Underwood drives. Not there, back outside to Bankston. Bankston, a couple of threes a couple of nights ago. She'll drive down the baseline, double teamed in the double team, goes up blocked and out of bounds off of Guntersville.
That's unfortunate there. Good defensive work. Campbell Loftus with a big knee brace had checked in to the game, and she did an excellent job defensively that time. Just touched the ball while she was out of bounds.
The only foul trouble is Sophie Porch. She has 2 fouls for Guntersville. Boaz inbounds it out to the top to Garcia. Left side, Bolin in the corner. No chance for a shot there as 6'4" Bristol Cook comes out on her. But she'll throw it up anyway for 3 over the backboard. No good. And I think Cook made her alter her shot. It goes out of bounds.
On the first 3-point basket tonight for Addison Bolin, they ran it on the inbounds play. Guntersville realized that play, and they had their 6'4" center come out that time, guarding the 5'2".
That's good
Addison
defense.
Bolin.
That's why her shot had so much arch on it. Guntersville ball, Bowie on the right wing, 6:21 to go in the half. Boaz up 8-7. Wildcat basketball. Bowie with it. Well, she's quick. She'll drive in the lane. Goes up, wanted a foul, and she got the foul. She likes to do that. She'll drive into the lane, force a shot, but hoping to get no foul.
And no foul. It was a great block shot down inside by Mackenzie Garcia. So little contact there, but no foul.
Inbound pass to Cook. I don't know that she's taking the shot. Oh, excuse me, that is Cook. Ball is knocked down. Picked up a teammate, Loftus. They cannot get the ball inside to Cook. Good job by Braylee Hogue, freshman against freshman, denying her the basketball. Bowie dribbling at the top. Dribbles right side on the wing. 5:55 to go in the half. Bowie to the top. Hammond wide open to the top for 3. No good. Boy, they can't make one. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Should be off of Boaz, and it is off of the Pirates.
And they set up a double screen that time to get Hammond open at the top of the key. She was wide open, got the pass, got the good look, but again, Guntersville is really cold tonight.
Guntersville's got to get the ball inside to Cook. She's trying to drive baseline, trip, she falls. She said, well, if you can't throw the ball to me, I'm just going to take it to the goal.
Braylee Hogue has just picked up her second personal foul as she denied the baseline there, playing physical with Cook, and there again she strips it away.
Hogue steals the ball from Cook on the inbound pass. Down the floor, Garcia in the corner. Hogue, she threw it the wrong way, and it goes out of bounds behind Garcia.
A freshman mistake there, Barry. After she stole the ball, she went up the floor and then tried to get it ahead of the teammate instead of handing it off to a guard. That time mishandled the basketball, turned it over. Now she's going to check out with 2 fouls.
Yeah, and they have to change the defense. Now Garcia shifts down. She'll be guarding Bristol Cook. Hogue did a great job against Cook. They finally go to Cook against Garcia, but she's not open. Lobs it inside. Fennell for 2. No good, but she is fouled.
Nice cut that time as they brought a double team on Cook at the top of the key there. And then great backdoor cut by Maya Fennell, and she was fouled in the act of shooting. She'll shoot 2 for the Wildcats, who still trail by 1. Not a lot of points here in this game so far tonight, Barry.
15 points. A couple of nights ago, the 2 teams combined for 140. And now we got 16 now. The Fennell makes the first free throw. Second free throw, no good. Bounces out. Hall the rebound for Boaz. Hall will bring it up. Being chased by Bowie down the right side to the wing, out to the top to Underwood. Underwood backs it out to half court. Hammond chases her. Mitchell back in the game, and we have a whistle traveling called on Underwood and the Pirates.
Again, the Guntersville Lady Wildcats, they're playing very good defense, very aggressive defense, and that was Hammond as she was guarding Underwood there. Underwood turns it over on the sideline, and again, Barry, we didn't see the Pirates turn it over many times in the first quarter, and here back-to-back turnovers.
Guntersville, they go to Cook, but she's way outside of the top. She'll try to drive, got her feet tangled up. They're going to call a little foul on Garcia. Maybe that's why she fell to her knee. She was shoved. Yep. So now Garcia has one.
And now that's 3 team fouls on Boaz here. 4:49 to go in the second quarter.
Inbound pass, Fennell to the top to Cook. Dribbles, free throw line, heads it to Hammond. Hammond drives, left side. Porch in the game with 2 fouls. Left side of Hammond, down to the baseline. Underneath, behind the backboard. Throws it back out to Fennell. Bowie, right corner for 3. Got it. Finally a 3 for the Wildcats.
It looked a little disjointed there, but they got it to Bowie in the corner wide open, as I think Hammond wanted to shoot, and then she was blocked away from the goal.
That's her second 3. Oh, goodness. Peyton Hall, I think they put an elbow in the chin of Sophie Porch. Hope she's okay. Porch, yeah, she's good. She seals the ball. Porch underneath, not open. Back to the top to Bowie. Bowie left side, Porch turns, fires a 3 off the rim. No good. Hall, oh my goodness. Hall and Cook tie up. Jump ball, and Hall throws Cook to the floor with the basketball. Man.
If we were playing college basketball, they would stop the game right now, and Peyton Hall would get a flagrant foul for what happened in front of us, because she threw an elbow and caught Sophie Porch right across the chin.
Oh, Porch is okay. Back to the action. Cook will drive into the lane, and a foul is called. They're having trouble getting the ball down low to Cook. So Cook is coming out around the free throw line, taking the pass and then turning and driving to the basket.
Boaz zone defense is done well tonight to keep the ball out of the paint on the Guntersville Wildcats.
Bristol Cook at the line. Bristol, big game a couple of nights ago, and that is her first point of the game. If that was Boaz's game plan to make them beat you outside and deny Cook the ball, it's worked. It's 12-8 Guntersville. 3:55 to go in the half. Second free throw good. So Guntersville by 5, their biggest lead. Boaz ball. Peyton Hall brings it up. Hammond guards her across half court. Mitchell on the wing. Oh boy, she almost traveled. Back out to half court to Hall. Back in the game for the Wildcats. Kendall Gray. Left side, Bankston at the top. Dribbles around. Oh, there's another collision. Mitchell and Hammond. Bodies falling. No foul. Left side, Hall in the corner, open for 3. Air ball, no good. Fennell the rebound for the Pirates. Boaz 1 for 3 shooting threes. Lob pass inside to Cook. Back to the goal. Baseline. Knocked out of her hands. Gets it back. Hands off to Hammond. She lays it in for 2.
The double team came, and that left Hammond open on the backside. Good pass there.
Hammond first points. Took her a quarter and a half to finally get a couple of points. Down the floor. Boland drives baseline underneath. No foul call. Somebody got a hand on it. I think that was Cook. And back the other way, the Wildcats. Bowie drives in the lane. Bowie all the way down. Left hand lays it in for 2. She's smooth. Yeah, and Boaz wants a timeout. Let's take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 2:49 to go in the half. 17-8 Guntersville. It's the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Big possession coming up for the Lady Pirates. They've been outscored 10-0 in this second quarter. After the timeout, Boaz will have to come the length of the floor against this full court pressure from the Lady Wildcats.
Boaz, Coach Bowen knows he's got to have Braylee Hogue out there, got to have some size, and she's back in playing with 2 fouls. Across half court, Garcia drives right side, goes inside to Hogue. Nope, knocked out of her hands. Good defense by the Wildcats. Wellington knocks it loose. Here comes Guntersville. Bowie down the floor. Wow, what a move by the 8th grader. Banks it in for 2.
Thinks she got away with carrying the basketball, but it still was a pretty move.
That was pretty. 19-8, 2:19 to go in the half. Across half court, Underwood to Garcia on the wing. Drives in the lane. Hogue, free throw line jumper for 2. Off the rim, no good. Hogue had it, lost it. Bowie, ooh. Bowie, a collision, and I think Underwood got the worst end of that one as she goes to the floor.
Oh, that is a tough call on Bowie.
On Bowie?
They called a charge there, Barry.
Oh.
As the two players came together, there was contact. There really should have been a no call there because there was no one in control of the basketball.
No.
It certainly wasn't a charge.
Just 2 players that just ran together going for a loose ball. Pirates get a break. Boaz ball, Hammond, quick hand, steals it. Hammond down the floor. Wellington, good catch in the lane for 2, no good. But she's felt another collision as Bankston and Wellington go to the floor.
We talked in the first quarter how Boaz handled the Guntersville pressure.
Yep.
They didn't turn the ball over. Well, the second quarter has been a different story.
Sure has.
Guntersville's defense turning up the pressure. Boaz turning it over, and Guntersville has outscored them here in the second quarter, 12-0.
19-8, Guntersville, 1:59 to go in the half. Free throw, rolls around, comes off, no good. Missed shot by Wellington. Garcia back in the game for the Pirates. Hall goes out. Or excuse me, Bankston goes out. Leading scorer for the Wildcats. You got Kennedy Bowie with 9. But everybody on the floor has scored for Guntersville right now. Free throw, good. 20-8, Guntersville, 1:57 to go in the half. Pirate ball, full court pressure, Guntersville. Boland, I get the ball into the hands of Boland. She's hit a 3. She's only tried a 1. Right side, Garcia. Garcia drives on the wing, double team, not open to the top. There she is. Boland for 3, got it. There she is with a tray.
That's who you got to find if you're Boaz. Is Addison Boland their best 3-point shooter? And that time they got the ball to her top of the key, and she made her second 3.
Second 3. Actually, she's 2 out of 3, so she knocks that one down. Cuts the lead back to 9. Hammond drives, hands off to Wellington. Back to the top. Cook in the lane, left side. Gray, left corner, open for 3, too hard. Rebound Wellington up for 2, no good. Gray back up for 2, no good. Rebound Garcia comes in, had it, lost it, out of bounds.
I think Gray was the last to touch it. She was there battling with Garcia for that rebound, and it'll go back to the Pirates.
Guntersville still a tough night, shooting 2 for 14 from 3-point range. Boaz has only attempted 4. They've shot 50%, 2 out of 4. Cross half court. Bowen Lost it. Bowie is still. Hall went for the tackle. You're not going to tackle Kennedy Bowie. The Guntersville needs a flag football team, and I put Bowie as my quarterback.
Barry, you can tackle her. I just wouldn't want to be the one trying to do it.
Yeah. Guntersville needs a flag football team, Ed. She'd be the perfect quarterback. She's tough. She goes to the free throw line. And 9-point lead.
And that's the 5th foul this quarter on Boaz. So even though the foul was out near half court, Guntersville will shoot 2.
First free throw, good.
She's had a big first half, 10 points for the 8th grader to lead all scores.
I mean, she does not play like what you picture when an 8th grader's on the floor, still learning the game. She knows the game. Second free throw, missed that free throw. Rebound, Boaz. See if they hold for one shot. I think I would to end the half of the shot. They're down by 10. If they can drop some points in here to end the half, that'd be big for the Pirates. Right side, Underwood down low. Hogue, there she is, goes up, no good. She's having to shoot over Cook. She's not used to shooting over a 6'4" post player. Rebound Guntersville. Here comes the Wildcats. Hammond, Bowie at the top. Bowie for 3, no good. Rebound, loose ball, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Wildcats.
That was great hustle for Shalonda Wellington. She was well away from the basket when the shot went up, but she was there battling for the rebound, and she was the last to touch it for the Wildcats.
25 seconds to go in the half. Hall, that was a long 5 seconds. Barely gets the ball in time. To Garcia, to Hall. 21-20. Hall across half court, knocked away, stolen. Here come the Wildcats with time, 15. Hammond drives, lays it in for 2. That's what Guntersville did so well against Douglas a couple of nights ago. Turnovers and easy layups. 6 seconds, 5. Hall, cross half court to Underwood, 3, 2. Better shoot underneath the Hogue. It is good at the buzzer, and it will count. Good job of the Pirates. Let's take a timeout, brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville at the half. Guntersville leads Boaz 23-13. It's the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
For more than 25 years, Bunch Pharmacy has been your trusted hometown drugstore. And at Bunch Pharmacy, we believe in more than just filling prescriptions. We believe in caring for our community. Our store hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6, and open Saturdays, 8:30 to 2:30.
Hi, this is Buddy Bunch with Bunch Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy caring for you and about you. 1800 Henry Street in Guntersville.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Getting set for the second half here from Sneed State's Wallace Plunkett Gymnasium. The Guntersville Wildcats, the number 1 seed against the number 4 seed Boaz Pirates. The Wildcats are on top 23-13. The Pirates will have the first possession of the third quarter.
Only foul trouble really Sophie Porch for Guntersville and then Braylee Hogue for Boaz. Both with a couple of fouls, and they were both out there. Got to be careful not to get number 3 here to begin the second half. Underwood with the ball for the Pirates. Shovels right side. Out to Bolin. Bolin with 2 threes in the game. They got to find a way to get her open. Left side, hands off to Hall. Hall, Porch chasing. Hall dribbles right side, hands it to Garcia. Garcia on the wing. Garcia back near half court. They reset the offense. Picks up the dribble. In trouble, finds Hogue. Hogue lost it, gets it back, puts an elbow into Cook's chest, goes up strong, but I think Cook partially blocked it. No good. Good job by Hogue. She just couldn't finish. Back the other way, Bowie off balance to Porch in the lane to the top. Hammond for three. Got it. Hammond, see if she's found her shot now.
7 points now for Addison Hammond. Great find that time by Sophie Porch to find Hammond at the top of the key to knock down that three.
It's her first three, 1 out of 6. She had 5 on Monday against Douglas. 13-point Guntersville lead, biggest lead. Hogue down low, double team, lost the ball out of bounds, but it's out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Nice work there. Addison Hammond coming over almost with a steal there, but couldn't control it.
Boaz ball near their goal in the corner. 1 minute gone here in the third. Inbound pass to Garcia. Fennell on her. Garcia will drive down low. Nice drive. Oh, she went up and good defense. Somebody got a hand on the ball, and a jump ball is called. Goes back to the Wildcats.
That's good defensive play. I believe it was Fennell. Also, there was Kennedy Bowie, and they tied her up, and now Guntersville with the basketball and a 13-point lead.
Winner plays Saturday championship game against the winner of A-Round and Albertville. Those two meet tomorrow night here on Power 107.5. 6:35 to go in the third. Bowie to Hammond, right side to Porch. Passing it quickly back to Hammond. Hit a three last time down. Back to Porch. Hammond, that was her first three of the game. Bowie, left wing, back to the top to Hammond. Coach Robinson calls a different play. Try something different. Cross-court pass to Porch. Porch to Bowie. Bowie at the top. Lobs it left side. Hammond down low to Fennell. Double teamed, a little shove. I think she got an elbow in the back of the head. Hammond to the top. Cook, free throw line, jump shot for two, no good. Hammond gets the rebound and brings it back out. Lobs it inside. There's Cook to the basket. Lays it off the rim, no good. Rebound Underwood. That was a great pass, and she just missed it.
Now, Bristol Cook open underneath the basket at 6'4", put it up left-handed, didn't get it to go.
Hall down the floor, right corner. Ball's knocked loose by Bowie. Bowie steals it. Good defense. Bowie cross half court. Fennell behind the defense. Bowie a little too far in front of her, throws it away out of bounds.
And Coach Robinson wants a foul here as there was some contact there as Bowie tried to throw the ball ahead, took some contact there. I think that was the reason the pass was over Fennell and turnover there Guntersville.
Back the other way, Bolin brings it up. Coach Robinson begging for a foul on anybody guarding Cook. He said they're shoving her across the lane. Down low, shot for two, no good. Miss, rebound by Cook. Cook gets it out to Hammond. Hammond rings it up. 5:14 to go in the third. Right side, Fennell in the corner to Hammond to Bowie at the top. Bowie backs it out to half court. Hogue follows her. Pass over to Porch. Porch dribbles left wing in the corner to Hammond. Hammond back to the top to Porch. Guntersville very deliberate with a 13-point lead. Taking their time. Bowie to Porch. Porch lobs it to Cook. It's a high pass when you throw it over to 6'4" player's head.
She's open there in the middle of the lane. They just can't get her the ball.
No, back the other way in the lane. Hall. I don't know how she made that one. Off balance, jumps into Cook, banks it in for two. I don't know how that one went in.
That's called a prayer, Barry, and it was answered.
And she's hoping they'd call a foul. They did not. Cook the other way. Garcia ties her up. Jump ball, and it goes to Boaz. Good defense by the Pirates.
Again, the freshman, Barry Bristol Cook, if she holds the ball up over her head after she catches it, she can turn around and make that shot. She brought it down to her chest, and when she did, it was Mackenzie Garcia getting in there and tying her up and getting the turnover, and Boaz will have the basketball.
Boaz has cut it to 11, see if they can make a run. Bolin across half court to Hogue, knocked loose, Bolin gets it back. Bolin will drive, right side, Underwood in the corner, dribbles, baseline goes up, blocked. Ooh, that's a late whistle. That's going to be a foul on Cook.
And it's going to be on Cook, Barry, but I think she got all balls that time.
Good block.
A break for Boaz. They're going to say that she got her on top of the head.
I didn't see that.
But Rainer Underwood will be at the line shooting two for the Pirates.
Yeah, good thing is that's only her first foul, though, so not in trouble. At the line, Underwood, she makes the first. Only the third free throw for the Pirates in the game. They're 2 out of 3. They've cut it to 10. Chance to go back down to single digits. Second free throw. Nope, no good. Hall chasing it. Got it. Well, ball goes out of bounds. diving for it was Wellington, out of bounds off of Wellington. So Boaz will inbound it in the corner. 4:14 to go in the third quarter. Inbound pass to Bolin on the wing. Cook steps out on her in the corner to Underwood. Lobs it down low. Not a good pass. The reason it wasn't because I think Wellington, wasn't going to say Hammond, just shoved the Boaz player right in the back.
You're not going to see a 6'4" guarding a 5'2" many times, but we just saw it.
We sure did. Inbound pass to Underwood. Ooh, she almost went to the air to pass and came down, but she kept her toe on the floor. Pass out to Bolin. They've got a set of screen to get Bolin open for an outside look. There she is at the top for three. Nope, she was moving to her right. No good. Rebound, Hogue back up for two.
Nice job, Braylee Hogue on the offensive glass. Guntersville didn't block out, and Hogue went right to the rim, got the rebound, and put it back in.
Boaz got to take Bowie. Nice pass to Cook to Wellington. Missed the layup. Wellington back up for two. No good. Cook banks it in for two.
They're playing volleyball instead of basketball. They're just batting it to one another there, Barry.
Hogue had to be careful. She knew she had two fouls. She just kind of had to stand there and put her hands up and hope she didn't foul anybody. Boaz down the floor. Bolin dribbles right side in the corner to Mitchell, who checked in. Mitchell, nice pass down low. Hogue goes up in the foul. It's either Wellington or Cook. Who's going to get it? Cook, her second foul. So timeout's called. 3:15 to go in the quarter. Timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. Guntersville by 10. It's the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
The final game here at Snead. We're over halfway through the third quarter. Guntersville on top by 10, 28-18.
3:15 remaining in the third. At the line, Braylee Hogue. Last foul was number 2 on Cook. Free throw, no good by Hogue. We've talked about it before. She's a young player. Free throws is going to be a big key because when you're 6 foot, maybe getting to be even taller, you're going to be going to the line a lot in the next 4 years, and she missed them both. Rebound Guntersville quickly. Porch across half court to the wing. Porch back to the top to Bowie. Right side to Hammond. Down low, Wellington goes up in traffic. I think the official, Coach Robinson, was yelling it earlier, so heard him, and he called a foul that didn't have to be called right then.
Guntersville, great ball movement that time to move it around the perimeter. They found Wellington down inside the Boaz foul, and she'll be at the line shooting 2. And neither team now here in the third quarter able to go to the line and hit their free throws.
Wellington is now 1 for 3 at the free throw line. second free throw. 3:02 to go in the quarter. Makes it. So she's 2 out of 4. Boaz had cut it to 8. Now it's back up to 11. Wildcats on top. They pick up Boaz at half court. Bolin brings it up. Bolin's hit 2 threes, the only 2 for the Pirates. They are 2 of 5. That is it. Not shooting a lot of threes. Hogue, left side to Bolin, almost lost it. Saves it, keeps it, dribbles, left side against Hammond. How was that on a double dribble? There was a collision, then she turned and started dribbling again. Had to be a double dribble. And it was.
I don't understand why the official was standing right there, Barry. He wasn't the one that blew the whistle. Let her dribble about 3 times before our official underneath the basket said that was a double dribble and a turnover there by Boaz. Great defense once again there by the Wildcats.
Mitchell checks out. Hall back in. 2:38 to go in the third. Guntersville by 11 with the ball. Bowie brings it up. Kennedy Bowie dribbles at the top. Hall picks her up. Pass over to Porch. Porch here in front of us holds it. Porch back out to half court. Right side to Bowie again. Bowie, Underwood on her. Free throw line cut off. Fennell at the top. Guntersville happy using some clock now with 11-point lead. Hammond at the top. Back out to Bowie. Nobody even close to within 15 feet of the basket. They're just spreading the floor using clock. Boaz doing what they want him to do, playing man-to-man. Lobs pass inside Hammond. Not going to shoot. She'll dribble out. Baseline in the lane. Turns off the glass. No good. Comes off rebound. Wellington, and she's fouled.
That was a great move by Addison Hammondberry as she spun, went with the left hand. I thought it was going in, but again, great job by Wellington crashing the offensive glass, getting the rebound, and was fouled there by Brully Hogue. And I believe that'll be 3 now on Hogue.
Yep, 3 on her. At the line, Wellington.
Shalonda Hamilton, or Wellington, not Hamilton. Shalonda Wellington, 5'10" senior, 7 points tonight for the Wildcats.
Second free throw. That one good. So now 13-point lead. A 5-point run here for the Wildcats. Boaz had cut it to 8. 1:41 to go in the third quarter. Winner place for the Marshall County Girls Championship. Bolin dribbles in, brings it back out to the top. Bankston who just checked in. See if they can get her open for an outside look. Good outside shooter. Hall dribbles in the lane. A little shove there from Bowie. Backs it out to half court. Now she'll drive again in the lane all the way down for 2. No good. Rebound by Guntersville. Bowie across half court. Underwood almost clotheslines her and picks up a foul.
Well, that was impressive there for an 8th grader, Barry. On the defensive glass, went up, got the rebound, come up the floor. She's right-handed, but using her left hand. Looked like she had a lane to the bucket, and Raina Underwood just, would you say she crashed into her?
She did. She was not going to let her go to the goal. She said, I'm going to foul you out here where you don't shoot free throws. And she did. That's her second foul. Not a shooting foul. Both teams with 3 team fouls here in the quarter, with only 1:13 to go in the third. Porch on the wing to the top. Bowie down low. Good defense. Garcia knocks it back out of bounds.
Yeah, they were trying to post up down on the low block that time. They were trying to get it to Cook, and good deny there by Garcia to knock it out of bounds.
But Boaz just no offense. Only 18 points. They've almost played 3 quarters.
And they had 8 at the end of the first quarter.
Lob pass. Cook underneath, turnaround shot in the lane. Good for 2 over Garcia.
Barry, did you see what she did that time?
Yeah.
She kept it up over her head where Garcia couldn't get her hands on it. And a nice move that time by Bristol Cook.
Good job by her. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Bolin brings it across half court for the Pirates. Good move. Dribbles right side. Should have taken that shot. She was open. Now she throws up a 3. This one's not even close. Rebound Guntersville. She didn't take the open shot. Fired one way outside. Bowie for the Wildcats drives. Fennell left side for 3. Rolls off the rim. No good. And Porch has picked up her 3rd foul.
Yeah, that's just an aggressive foul that time by Sophie Porch as she was going for that offensive rebound. Good job blocking her out for the Pirates, and that's going to be Porch's 3rd. It'll be the Guntersville 4th foul. So on the next one, but Barry, we only 30 seconds left here in the third quarter.
33-18, Guntersville leads. 15-point lead. Bolin brings it across half court. Hammond picks her up. See if they hold for 1. Underwood, right wing. Bounce pass, Garcia. Fennell got away with a foul. Down low to Hogue. Nice move. I think Wellington was holding her. Good move by Hogue, who made the shot, but it's not going to count. She was fouled on the floor.
I think that was a good foul.
It was.
Because it was going to be 2 points because she fell to the floor and Hogue would have had a layup. But now Braylee Hogue, who's missed 2 free throws here in the third quarter, back at the line shooting 2.
Hogue's free throw makes that one. So she's 1 for 3 at the line. 33-19. Hogue has 7 in the game. 14.7 to go here in the third quarter. Second free throw, made them both. Good job by Hogue. Cuts the lead down to 13 again. She has 8 points in the game. Bowie across half court, 9, 8, 7. Hammond, left corner for 3, too hard. Bounces high, rebound back up for 2, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Bowie, I believe, came over the back of Hogue and will pick up a foul.
She did. That was a miss by Addison Hammond, who was wide open. Bowie on the offensive glass missed the putback and then was aggressive going after the rebound. And that time it was Braylee Hogue doing a good job on that second shot, getting position. And you're right, Barry. That was a foul on Kennedy Bowie. And back to the free throw line is Braylee Hogue.
That's a big foul because Boaz will shoot 2 free throws with the clock sitting still with 1.4 to go. But Hogue misses the first. Braylee's 2 out of 5 at the line. 33-20, Guntersville on top, 1.4 to go in the third quarter. Hogue's second free throw coming up. Fennell comes out, Cook comes in. So Hogue's second free throw. She's 2 out of 5 at the line. No good. Cook the rebound. Kennedy throws one to the length of the floor. It was on target but short. Let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. After 3, Guntersville leads by 13. It's the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
As 2 of 6. Both of those belong to Addison Bolin. It'll be Guntersville basketball with a 13-point lead. Wildcats bring it up. Bowie with it. Pass over to Hammond. Hammond dribbling out the top. Back to Bowie. Top of the key. Left side. Hammond on the wing. Back to Bowie. Bowie hands off to Porch. Right side. Hammond in the left corner. Hoping to get it. And she does, but she's not open. Good defense. Bolin slid over. Put a hand in her face. Played 30 seconds. Guntersville happy using clock with a 13-point lead. Cook, knocked out of her hands. Bowie picks it up. Bowie will drive in the lane for 2. Off the rim, no good. Rebound on the rebound, back up Bowie for 2, no good. And good job by Hogue. Gets the rebound. Tied up jump ball. She wanted a foul, but nope. Jump ball that goes to Boaz.
A Bowie, a couple of shots there. Getting in the paint, an off-balance shot wouldn't go. Got her own rebound, missed again, and she reaches in very aggressively and ties up Braylee Hogue. Jump ball, and possession era favors Boaz here.
Boland brings it down for the Pirates. She has the only 2 threes in the game for Boaz. Dribbles right side. Hammond, good defense all over her. Hall, left side around Bowie. Baseline goes up. Wants a foul and said it's blocked out of bounds by Cook.
That's going to be a tough matchup, taking it inside down the baseline. That time by Peyton Hall. I know it was aggressive. She's 5'5", and she's going against a 6'4" young lady.
It's almost a block every time. Hall, inbound pass, right corner. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Hall is only 0 for 1 from three-point range. She likes to shoot threes, but she's not getting open. Nobody is really from outside. Boaz is 2 for 6 from three-point range. 6:51 to go in the game. Guntersville can hang on. They'll play Saturday for the county championship. Inbound pass. Hall in the corner. Brings it back out to the top to Underwood. Underwood backs it out to half court. Bounce pass Hall, right side. Bowie on her. Hall to the top to Boland. Boland, left side bounce pass to Garcia on the wing. Garcia, Hogue. Drives, right side, fall away shot, and a foul that may be on Bowie. That'll be 3 on her.
That's a nice move. Braylee Hogue got the ball at the free throw line, made a strong move to the bucket there against Bowie and also against Bristol. Cook missed the shot, but she goes back to the line on the night. Braylee Hogue with 8 points for the Pirates.
She is 2 for 6. Make that one now 3 for 7. She has 9 points in the game, leads all the Pirates, almost half of their points. 33-21, Guntersville by 12. Hogue, second free throw, made them both. Good job on that one. Wildcats bring it up. Bowie walks it up. Crosses half court over to Porch. Porch back to Bowie at the top. 6:19 to go in the game. Right side to Hammond, back to Bowie. Bowie, lob pass, Cook, free throw line. Right side, Hammond in the corner, back to Bowie. Bowie thought about it, fakes, left side, Porch. She will fire 3, in and out, no good. That's been the story of the game for them. They've had a tough night shooting and a rebound by the Pirates. Hall down the floor. Hall all the way down, leans in, wanted a foul. She jumps into a 6'4" Cook. What do you expect? You're going to get that shot blocked.
That's 2 times on the last 2 possessions, I think, Barry, are 2 of the last 3 that she's had the ball driving against Cook, and Cook blocks that one out of bounds.
I like her thinking. She's wanting to get her into foul trouble, but Cook just puts her hand up and makes you jump into her.
And Cook just blocked another one, that time from Mackenzie Garcia.
So Boaz will do it again. They'll inbound it underneath. Lob pass. Garcia will chase it down at half court. Fennell follows her out. 5:49 to go in the game. Hands off to Boland. They've got to get her open somehow, and Boaz may be working up a play. They'll call a timeout. We'll take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 5:45 left. Guntersville leads Boaz by 11. It's a Marshall County tournament on Power 107.5.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
.5:39 to go in the game. Boaz coming out of a timeout. Bolin open for three. Got it. That's what Coach Bowen drew up, and it worked. They got a screen, and she had a wide open three.
And to Guntersville, I believe that was Hammond. She just kind of backed off and gave her that open three. And that's a big shot by Addison. Or excuse me, yeah, Addison Bolin.
She has 9 points, 3-3. She cuts the lead to 8 just like that. Now Guntersville going to spread the floor. I think they're going to just burn clock and see if Boaz will come out and make them foul them.
Sure, Boaz has got to pick up the tempo, and right now, you know, if they go man-to-man, it's going to be tough for the Pirates against this team.
Boaz picks up the pressure, and I think the Gunners will call a timeout. Nope, they got a foul instead. So Boaz turned up the heat. They double-teamed Bowie here in front of us, I believe, and a quick foul was called, but it's on Boaz. Hammond here in front of us, 4:58 to go in the game. So Boaz picking up the pressure, inbound pass to Cook. And it's back to Hammond. Hammond at the top of the key. Over to Bowie. Boaz has to foul to make them shoot free throws. They got to foul 4 more times. Hammond dribbles. Oh, Hogue reaching in, almost picked up another foul. Dribbles down low. Cook off her hands. Turnover, they threw it too high. So a turnover. Boaz got what they wanted. See if they can take advantage of the turnover down the floor. Good hustle. Ports on the floor, diving for it. And Guntersville will get a timeout. It's Guntersville basketball. Let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 4.5 to go in the game. Guntersville by 8 to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Across the floor, it didn't look like either team had possession of it.
I think they just heard him scream first and gave it to Guntersville. Timeout. Guntersville has the ball. 4:19 to go in the game. Pass to Cook here at the top, way outside. Hands it to Bowie. Bowie dribbles in the lane. Fennell, left side. Hammond at the top for three. Good. Huge three for Hammond. That is her second three of the game. Back to an 11-point game. Pirate ball halfway through the fourth quarter. 3:59 to go in the game. Over to Hall, left side, Garcia. Garcia, free throw line, Underwood, fakes, dribbles, not open. Looks inside for Hogue. Boy, Hogue and Cook pushing and shoving down low, battling. That's a battle down there. Elbows, arms flying, no foul called. Hogue just trying to get open. She's going to be sore tomorrow. Hall bumps into Bowie. She'll drive. There's a bump. There's a travel. Nothing called. Hogue down low. Right side to Bolin on the wing. Down to the baseline. Hammond on her. Bounce pass. There's a tackle from Bowie. But oh my goodness. Wrestling just broke out. And we have a whistle.
You don't want those two girls going. Those may be the two toughest girls in Marshall County.
Man.
There between Kennedy Bowie and Peyton Hall there in front of the Boaz bench. And that was WWE.
Wow, that was violent all the way around. We had pushing and shoving and tackling and wrestling. And Guntersville gets the ball. Bowie will bring it up. 3:16 to go in the game. Over to Hammond. Hammond hit a 3 last time down. She has 2 in the game. Boland guards her.
Boaz is going man-to-man, Barry.
They may have to start fouling soon. Bowie drives baseline jump shot for 2 off the rim, no good. Rebound, Boaz. Hogue has it. Bowie reaches in, ties her up. Man, these girls are tough. See if they start calling it closer. Let them play. Good basketball. Cook, inbound pass off the glass, no good. Fennell crashing the boards, can come up with it on the floor.
They're going to call a travel on Guntersville.
So Cook is on the floor with the ball. They're going to say she traveled since I guess she went down to the floor.
That was a great inbounds play. The Bristol Cook, as she had an open shot at the basket and missed it, then went to the floor, and they were trying to tie her up, and they called her for a travel.
Pirate basketball. 2:45 to go in the game. Right side pass. Garcia down low to Hogue. Double team. Loose ball. Garcia gets it back. This time Fennell diving for the loose ball. May pick up a foul.
This is very physical
It
right
is.
now. They're letting them play down low
Yeah.
and being very aggressive going for the ball.
What I like is they're calling it both ways. Both teams being physical. Inbound pass. Garcia, free throw line. Bounce pass. Hogue underneath. Leans back off the rim. Gets the roll for 2. Good job by Braylee Hogue.
That's great position that time on the low block for Hogue, and she was able that time, Barry, to use the glass and bank it in over Cook.
That's 12 for Hogue. 2:19 to go in the game. Boaz down by 9. Guntersville has the basketball. Hammond dribbling at the top. Boaz will start fouling. They have 2 team fouls. At the top, Fennell. Left side, Hammond. Hammond on the wing. Boland chasing her. Baseline underneath. I think Boland gave her a little shove in the back. That's a good foul, though. It's foul number 3.
That's a hand check, and she was beat going to the basket. That's a good foul on the floor there by Addison Boland.
2:04 left. Team foul 3. Got to foul 2 more times for free throws. Inbound pass to Cook. Back to Hammond. Hammond dribbles up. Out to half court. Under 2 minutes left. Hammond, right side over to Bowie. Garcia comes out on her. Bowie around Garcia in the lane. All the way down. Oh, she put a knee. She went down hard into Hogue, and the foul's going to be on Bowie.
Wow. Wow.
She went up high. The knee went into the chest of Hogue. I thought Hogue moved under her from here. They're going to say no, it was on Bowie.
That is a tough call.
Yeah. That's 4 on her.
And I think the Guntersville coaches,
I
they're letting
agree.
the officials know that.
Yeah. Cross half court. Boland all the way down. Baseline. Big possession. They're down by 9. Boaz hits a 3 here. They're down. They cut it to 6. And up to Garcia. 1:31 to go in the game. Garcia, Boaz will call a timeout. And that is their, I believe, the last timeout. Let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 90 seconds left in the game. Guntersville by 9. It's a Marshall County tournament on Power 107.5.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
From Snead State Community College, the Guntersville Wildcats have a 9-point lead at 36-27. Boaz using their last timeout. Barry, I think Coach Bowen sensed how big a possession this is, and he wants to get something set up. And it wouldn't surprise me if they set a play up for Addison Hammond, or Addison Bowen.
I would. Last time they did.
To try to hit a three-pointer here to make this a two-possession game.
Well, Coach Robinson, he wore one official out during that timeout off that last no call, when the call went against Bowie, who now has 4 fouls. Boaz one shot away from cutting it to 6. Inbound pass to Underwood. She brings it back across half court. Over to Hogue. Hogue way outside at the top of the key. They're trying to free up. Boland can't do it. Good defense by Hammond. Boland has it dribbling here near half court. Looks for a screen. Gets one. They switch. Porch now guards her. Boland at the top. Dribbles. Left wing. Down to the baseline. Underneath. Too far under. Needs help. Throws it to Hogue. Threw it too low. Between her legs. Out of bounds. Big turnover, Boaz.
Do you think the Guntersville coaches during that timeout said we need to guard Boland? Because
she's the shooter.
They switched a couple of times there to keep her from getting a good look.
That was good defense. Bowie checks back in. 1:05 to go in the game. Guntersville by 9. Cross half court. Bowie, double team. Boaz has to start fouling soon. Got to foul twice. Bowie left side Fennell. Nope, she's going to shoot 3 off the rim. No good. Boy, they didn't like that at all. She's about to come out. Rebound by Boaz. Quickly down the floor. Bankston, right corner for 3, short. No good. Hoke had it, lost it. Guntersville gets it. That was a big miss, 40 seconds. Bowie across half court. Lobs it inside to Cook in the lane, and a foul maybe on Bankston, who ran into her.
And that was a good foul, Barry, because Bristol Cook was about to lay it up. And I think they're going to call that on the floor. And if they call it on the floor, there won't be any free throws here. So Guntersville will have to inbound it.
Kendall Gray checking in. The coach here said, you get the ball, you do not shoot it. In the lane for 2. Yeah, Wellington will bank it in for 2. I guess don't shoot unless you're right under the goal like that. That'll do it. 11-point lead. Boaz down by 11 with the ball. Boland tries to drive, cut off by Hammond. Dribbling at the top, 18, 17. Hall in the lane. Pull-up shot for 2, no good. Rebound Hammond, lost it. Hall gets it back. Boland, right side for 3, no good. Rebound Bowie, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and Guntersville will win this one and move on to the county championship game on Saturday, and it is over. Final score, Guntersville beats Boaz 38-27 as the Wildcats move on. Let's take a timeout, brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. We'll come back with the boys game next year on Power 107.5.
Horizon Communications archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, Give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.